As I mentioned before in the last video, guys, the moto season's coming to a wrap. It's time to get back in the truck and switch gears over to snowmobile season. In today's video, we're driving out to Grand Prairie, Alberta. Gonna go visit the guys over at GUNMETAL Fabrications. They're gonna hook me up with a brand new flat deck for the truck for the winter season. I'm excited about it. This thing looks super amazing. You've been feeding me Instagram stories and videos all month long. It's time to get on the road and go get a new install. Been on the road a couple hours now. Starting to build the excitement. I mean, looking up from the valley bottom, it's not very far up there, and the snow line is starting to creep its way down. You know, it's beginning in November. It's about to start kicking off. Everybody's starting to get excited for winter. I see there's been some people out riding already. Pretty envious of that, honestly. This video, I think, for me is really the start of winter. So being able to have the ability to put 2 sleds up on the truck, back in that flat deck life where it's nice and low to the ground. I've been through a lot in my career, and the knees and the ankles and everything, those joints are all hurting when you're climbing up and down a full-size deck. So looking forward to yeah, being a little closer to the ground, which is kind of funny because most of the time when I'm on a snowmobile, I like being far away from the ground. But yeah, this should be a fun one. Going up to GUNMETAL Fab here in Grand Prairie, Alberta. It's a bit of a trek, but I'm looking forward to it. And you know, everything that I've seen, you know, even Carter over at Stoke Mountain Adventures, he's got a GUNMETAL Fab flat deck on his truck now. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice little team effort here, and we're just gonna enjoy the northern Rockies here as we drive through Alberta and then head up towards Grand Prairie. The driving portion here to Grand Prairie is all wrapped up. Got a hotel in town here, and I think I'm right across the street from GUNMETAL Fab actually, so it should be a quick and easy little drive over to there in the morning. Gonna get some rest here. We'll see you guys when it's install day. We just got the truck in the shop. The guys are starting to hammer away on the impacts already. We're gonna whip the box off. Things are progressing along here. Got the box is actually all unbolted. The rear bumper's all taken off. We're actually working on the front end now. I forgot to mention earlier in the video, we're doing a front bumper on the truck as well. So not only are we gonna be hauling sleds, we're gonna be bracing for impact in case something jumps out in front of us on the road, or we gotta slam her into the snowbank to get spun around. So we got the flat deck installed. It's actually just sitting on the truck, 4 bolts bolted it down, and now it's time to go and get it all tied in with wiring, cameras, lights, everything like that. And then we're gonna do the front bumper, and I believe we're getting some mud flaps too. So sled hauler build's starting to come along pretty nice. Time to take this over to the next shop down the road and go on to phase 2 of the build here. Well, it's nighttime. We're about ready to roll back home to Kamloops, but we got the GUNMETAL Fab flat deck on here now. We're calling this the Alpine flat deck. Thank you very much, Sean and the crew at GUNMETAL Fab. This thing is gonna be insane this winter to be driving around. Got a couple sleds on the back. And good news, I got a call from Outlaw Motorsports. There's a couple snowmobiles there with my name on it. We gotta go pick them up. We're gonna get some shots of the sleds up on the truck. Time to get in the truck and start crushing some miles. We'll see you back in Kamloops. Well, we're back in Kamloops. We've got Outlaw Motorsports in the background here. We got a fresh and clean GUNMETAL truck, and it's time to throw a snowmobile up on the deck and go and get some beauty shots of this thing before that sun sets. We're already in the shadows here now. We're gonna get this thing loaded up and head out to the top part of the Coquihalla Highway and see if we can't get some sick shots of the new GUNMETAL setup with a sled on the top.
And it's going to be Turn cut.